For more on the Rockets, we're joined by someone who knows a thing or two, not only about the game of basketball, but also about the number 3 overall pick and Auburn's head coach, Bruce Pearl. Bruce, thanks for joining us.
Great to be with you, Chancellor.
Yes, sir. Now, I know as a college coach, every year you have to turn the page, but what comes to mind when you think about what Jabari Smith meant to that program?
Well, I mean, he meant a great deal to our program. What really defines Jabari is just all about winning. He's going to be an incredible teammate, the hardest worker on the team, do whatever is asked for him, hungry, humble, got the right level of confidence and swag, with a desire and understanding that he is 19 years old and there are things that he wants to continue to work on. He will set the bar very, very high. It will be for Houston to win championships and for him to develop into an NBA All-Star.
Now, Bruce, I did my Googles, and I understand that you're a big stat guy. What's your favorite stat when it comes to Jabari Smith?
Well, I mean, I'll give you the stat, but my favorite thing about him is that he can literally guard 1 through 5. He really is interchangeable. He can keep little point guards in front of him, and he will mix it up down there to the best of his 215-pound ability at this point right now. So that's one thing. The stat that I like as much as any is that in the history of college basketball, no player 6'10" or bigger has ever made more threes in a season than Jabari Smith did last year at Auburn. And the beautiful thing about that stat is he did it to the tune of 42%. Not only did he make more than ever been made, he shot it at a tremendous clip. If he can see it, he can make it. He's got a very high release point, got a great ball flight. The ball comes out of his hand the same way every single time, and he's not afraid of the moment to take big shots.
Not only has Jabari impressed, but so has his teammates Tari Eason and Ty Washington Jr., which I know you have some familiarity with, coaching against them in their conference. What were those nights like when you were trying to game plan for them both?
Well, I think Houston had the best draft of any team in the league, and that's not a criticism of any other of the other 29 clubs. But obviously, getting Jabari where they got him, and then getting Eason, I think pound for pound could have been the best athlete of size in the draft, and obviously is demonstrating some of that in the summer league. He's a tough cover. He can make the three, get downhill, score through contact, and he's got the toughness and just enough size to be able to play some undersized 5, which is going to make the Houston, really hard to guard. And then Ty, he's always been one of my favorites. I try to recruit him to Auburn. He's got a terrific old school mid-range game. He's got really good size and length for a guard. He's kind of always been a combo, but I think he's got a good future at point. And when he develops a more consistent long-range three-point jump shot, he too is going to be a guy that's going to play every night for the Houston Rockets.
Coach, I'll get you out of here with this one. When people talk about Jabari Smith, say 10 years down the line, what will that conversation look like?
I think that he got better every year. I think that he brought us a championship. I think success will never change him because he'll stay humble. And that he's going to be somebody that will be good for the city of Houston because he will be a young man that will give back to the community. He was raised right, and he knows what's right, and he knows what's wrong, and he's going to do the right thing.
I know Houston fans here are looking forward to seeing Jabari Smith here in action. Coach, thanks for your time and best of luck this season.
All right, Chancellor. Appreciate being with you.